that's what we've stuck with. So I guess you could say we all speak a little Italian. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the homestead. Today, as you can see, we're in the kitchen in the house, and I thought I would bring you along as we have finally got some harvest coming in, and I've got some great big zucchinis that I need to do something with. So I thought I would take today and make some zucchini relish and bring you along so you can see how that's done. And thanks to one of you fine folks, I'm going to be doing dill zucchini relish this year instead of the traditional sweet relish. So let's get busy. All right. So as you can see, I've got my 3 zucchinis in the water, soaking, just getting them all cleaned up. This one's kind of real big, as you can see. This one's over a pound. So together with these 3 zucchinis, I've got about 3 pounds of zucchini. These 2 are Costa Romanesca. It's an Italian zucchini, and this is a gray zucchini, and it is one of my favorites. So that's the zucchinis that I've got today. In addition to our zucchini, we've got some red onion that we grew in our garden this year. We've got some garlic that we grew last year in the garden. And then my bell peppers, my peppers haven't started coming in yet, so I picked up 2 bell peppers from the grocery store this morning. So I'm going to get these all chopped up, and I'm going to get the zucchini shredded up. Oh, already. They're already getting to me. So I'm going to put these in my food processor and chop them up a little bit finer in the food processor. Hang on. Right, here we go. Woo, I tell you, those are strong. I love this little food processor that I've got. And that's when I'll be using that to shred the zucchini. But for now, I'm just going to use my chopping blade and just put them in there. 100% better. Huh. What was I thinking, hand chopping this? Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's going to look pretty. It's going to be pretty. So now I'm going in with my 4 tablespoons, and I'm using canning salt. All right, so that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to just let it sit overnight, like I said, and let it pull out all the moisture, and then we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll get it rinsed up and jarred up. So I'll see you then. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the next day, and so our zucchini relish has been resting and soaking in the refrigerator overnight, so it should have all of the moisture should be getting out of it. So we're going to get it out of the refrigerator, and we're going to rinse it real good, and we're going to, hey Maggie, going to rinse it really good and then jar it up and get it canned. So hey, let's get busy this morning. All right, let's see how this turned out. It smells good. You can smell it. Oh, let's see. Still looking pretty. Get you to look down here so you can see all of that moisture that's in there. So there is quite a bit, as you can see. So I'm going to just put it in. I'm going to take it over to the sink, run it through a colander, and get it all rinsed up. All right. All right, I'm going to rinse it in cold water. I'm just going to transfer it over here to my trusty 30-some-year-old Tupperware strainer. Camille's got my great big one. I sent it home with her a few months ago. I said, I'll never use that thing. I forgot that I used it for this. So let me get cold water going. And then I'm just gonna start transferring it with my hands. And I'm gonna do it a little bit at a time and kind of just rinse it and try to get as much of the salt out as I can get. And I'm just kind of, you can see I'm just kind of squeezing it down. Interestingly, the ancestors of zucchini come from the Americas, as all squash does. It was native to Mexico, and when the European explorers took it back over, the zucchini then was cultivated in the northern part of Italy. And so it first came back to the Americas from likely the early Italian settlers. Zucchini makes its cultivated debut in America in the 1920s. And so the first zucchini relish recipes started appearing in the 1960s and 70s in most of the church cookbooks and community cookbooks. So I think I just thought that was interesting, how zucchini and the English, the British call zucchini, I think it's pronounced courgette, maybe. But America adopted the Italian name zucchini, and that's what we've stuck with. So I guess you could say we all speak a little Italian. All right, so I'm just going to let this continue draining. I think it's pretty good. Also, make sure you wash your hands real good before you start doing this stuff. I think that's a little common sense. So I didn't feel like I needed to tell y'all that. I didn't feel like I needed to tell grown folks to wash your hands. So we're gonna get shirts made up that says "Make common sense common" again. How about that? All right, let's get this final rinse on, and then we'll get on to making our brine. Looks like it's just about coming to a boil, so I'm gonna let that come to a full boil, and then we're gonna get on to packing our jars. We're just gonna hit start, and it's gonna go and do its thing, and I'll bring you back when it's finished, and we'll see how they look. I hope they look as beautiful as they do going in. All right. The Instant Pot is finished, so let's get these bad boys out and see how they look. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with me today while I canned up this zucchini relish. I can't wait to see how it tastes. I'll report back to you. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you on the next thing. What you think, Maggie? You scared him off, girl. You said, get out of here. Stop looking at my fence. They gone, silly. They gone. Good girl. Ain't you a good girl, Maggie? All right. Well, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the homestead. I'm continuing on with preservation week on the homestead. So it's a little rainy today, so I haven't got out there to pick tomatoes. So we'll get on that tomorrow probably. But today I thought I would bring you along as I make some tinctures with some of these herbal supplements that I just got in. These are formula powders that I have ordered from the Homegrown Herbalist. He's got very informative information on his website if you are interested in that, to check it out. So I thought I'd bring you along as I make up some tinctures. I've got 3 formulas here, and so let's get going. So the supplies that I have for this are jars, of course. I've got my powders. I've got my scale, because we're going to be using the ratio method, which is by weight. So we will do 1 part of the herb powder to 5 parts of, and I'm using vodka, so it's an alcohol tincture. I'm going to start with 20 grams of the powder, then 100 grams of the vodka, and 100 grams of vodka is roughly half a cup. The reason that I'm using vodka is because the alcohol makes it more shelf stable for a longer period of time. So what you want to do is get it pretty good incorporated. All right, and then I'm going to put the lid on it and shake it up real good, just to kind of get all of the powder incorporated into the liquid. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your tinctures. Shake your tinctures. Sorry, not the singer that Jim is, but we do sing. So we want to keep these in a cool, dark place for about 4 to 6 weeks, kind of shaking them up a couple, 2 or 3 times a day whenever you think about it. Once that's done, then we will come back and we will strain them and get all of the powder out and any leftover residual herbs. And then we will put them up in our amber bottles for the tinctures. So, hey, thanks for coming along. As I do this, as you can see, I mean, this literally probably took all of 10 minutes to do. So I would just encourage you. I'm not an herbalist by any means, and not even a budding one. I'm still learning. But I would encourage you, if this is something that interests you, to check out multiple resources online. There are lots of really good herbalists out there, and Dr. Jones at the Homegrown Herbalist, he's one of the better ones. So I encourage you to check him out and see if you like it. He's got lots of opportunities on his website. He's got lots of resources. He even has a school, so if you're interested in that. But hey, get out there, grow your own groceries, make your own medicine. So hey, we'll see you on the next thing, which hopefully will be the tomatoes tomorrow. All right, hello everybody, welcome back. Guess who decided to come home during the day, in the middle of the day?
Only because I got rained out.
Yep, so I decided to take advantage of Jim being home today, and we're going to put up a trellis in the high tunnel for my cucumbers and winter squash that are growing. So we're going to start with this.
And when she says we, she means I.
That's right. So we're going to start with this one.
Might be kind of big.
I think it'll work. So we'll see. We don't want to have to cut. I don't want to have to cut this one up. I mean, I know we can, but we might need a whole piece one day.
Well, if this is too big, we'll go.
Yeah, we got those little pieces.
Other ones that we've already cut.
Yeah.
Where is it going?
Right back there.
In the back?
To your right, yeah.
Oh, goodness. It's long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. How's it going to stand up?
I want it to stand like that. I don't know if it might be too tall or how we're going to get it in there. So that is the portion.
We don't want to poke a hole in the plastic, Jim.
Yes, do know it. We don't want to poke a hole in the plastic.
You know.
For sure.
I'm going to bend this around then.
Let me get over here and help you. Ooh, these Empire tomatoes look good too.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you might have to. That don't hurt you. You want to? I don't got nothing.
Boy.
Do you want me to take these down?
Boy, nope.
Okay.
No, I just want to get this bent around so it don't hit the plastic.
Yeah, don't kill my plant.
Well, plant better. It's going to have to be tougher than that. That's going to kill it.
You want to get back here and hold it?
No, guide me through your plant.
Okay.
There.
Oh.
I have to go up and over the thing.
Yeah.
About that.
Hang on. Let me...
There's that one.
All right, I think that looks pretty good.
Did you cut another one?
Yeah, it's hanging on the string. All right,
I think that'll do the job.
I think that'll do the job. That's going to get all of these.
That's relatively painless.
Yep, these. I've got 6 cucumbers, my patty pan squash, and my 2 curry squash. So they're going to grow up just fine. And I'm going to be planting carrots back there.
Trellis. She meant to say trellis, everybody.
What did I say?
Vine.
Well,
they're going to grow up a vine.
It's going to grow up. It's going to vine up the trellis.
There you go.
That's what I meant to say. And then back there, I'm going to be planting carrots so they can go on either side. And when this thing can come out before it's time to harvest.
Yeah.
The carrots.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome. Show them old Abe Lincoln over there.
Look around the high tunnel. That's while we're in here. Look at those Blue Lake stringless beans. My little bean. My little bean
glad when they
tunnel
start blooming.
Coming in, yeah. So we got some. These are Abe Lincoln.
Were these the?
That one is the Abe Lincoln. Just the little shoots that I pulled off.
Oh yeah.
And then I think that's aroma there. But then there's Mr. Abe Lincoln over there.
Look at that.
Look at those tomatoes. I'll be picking those today because tomorrow we're going to be preserving. And then those are cherry tomatoes. Ooh. And some yard-long stringless beans we got right there.
I want that one. Oh. Can I have that one?
You can have whatever one you want.
Oh, it ain't ready yet.
Oh.
Close enough.
They're good. They taste good.
Oh, man, that tastes good.
Yeah, they got good flavor.
That's really good.
And then look, our peppers are starting to. We got one red.
That ain't even all the way ripe yet. That's
cayenne down there.
I'm interested in trying one of these. We don't have any ripe yet, do we?
I do think that yes, I have some picked. You know, I picked 10 pounds, 10.5 pounds the other day.
10 pounds of tomatoes?
And they're in the kitchen waiting for processing day. But yeah, we can get one. Let's see.
Oh, let's have one with supper tonight.
Let's do it with our pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. The beans look really good though behind you. That looks really, really good. Super impressed with how well the high tunnel's done this year. We have done really good.
Should be blooming soon.
Yeah. Anyway, well, thanks for helping me get that.
You're welcome, dear.
The cattle panel up so it can trellis.
You're welcome.
It'll be easier to harvest those cucumbers, I think, that way.
Oh yeah.
All right.
For sure.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you as soon as I see you.
We'll see you tomorrow in the tomato processing room.
Those are good.
Yep. All right, y'all. Taking advantage of Jim's labor. Help me pick these tomatoes for tomorrow's canning session. What are you, Shirley?
What's she doing?
Shirley, come see you.
Shirley, what you doing, baby? Shirley.
Hey, girl. It's Miss Shirley. She comes anytime she hears Jim's voice.
What you doing, baby?
What are you doing, girl?
Shirley.
She said, I don't want to see you.
What you doing, girl? Huh? You come help us pick some tomatoes? Huh?
Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for hanging out with us while we pick the tomatoes, and I will see y'all in the tomorrow sometime when we start processing.
Oi! Look out, Maggie. Gotta go slow, girl, so we don't want to bruise the tomatoes. Well, why don't you just stop right there?
She had to pee.
You don't stop in front of a speeding car, Maggie. Tomato delivery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you bring them in?
Why, shoot, yeah.
Okay. Nikki Macon's calling me.
If I could rappel off the side of a roof, I could bring in tomatoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Her bag, yeah. Thanks, baby. Just put them right over there by that big basket.
Left side or right side?
Right side, it don't matter. See, that's the ones I picked yesterday, 10 pounds. Look how good they look.
Nice. There's more than 10 pounds there, I think.
Oh, I bet you there is.
Feels like 13.4.
Well, we'll weigh them tomorrow before we start canning them, and we'll see. Okay. All right. Now we'll see y'all tomorrow.